All right, let's jump straight into this explainer. We're going to break down exactly how you can start a digital marketing career from scratch in 2025. Look, if you're sick of drowning in textbook theory and you just want to build some real-world experience, you are absolutely in the right place. We're cutting through all that noise today with a practical, step-by-step plan you can literally start right now. So here is our roadmap. We'll hit the traditional marketing problem, define what digital actually is, and unpack the core categories. Then we'll shift gears into how to start your career in 2025, specifically by building a dummy project, and wrap up with the massive digital opportunity that's out there. Let's kick things off with Section 1, the traditional marketing problem, and why great products fail. To ground this, let's talk about Amin. So Amin is a small business owner. He makes these top-notch, super trendy custom t-shirts, but he's struggling with zero sales. He's done everything by the book, right? He set up local market stalls, bothered his friends and relatives to promote his stuff, and even handed out physical flyers. But despite all that hustle, zilch. His sales just aren't moving.
Actually, let's really look at offline marketing versus the digital solution. Aman tried the stalls and the flyers, but here's the harsh truth. Having an amazing product means absolutely nothing if you aren't reaching your correct target audience. Aman's problem? It's not his product, it's his reach. When you rely solely on offline marketing, you're geographically boxed in by whoever just happens to walk past your stall or grab your flyer. It's totally a game of chance, not a real strategy.
Which brings us to Section 2. What is digital marketing, and how do we move beyond those local stalls? Well, if traditional methods aren't finding the right eyeballs, we need a system that actively hunts those eyeballs down, wherever they are. So what's the definition? It's simply promoting products or services through online channels like search engines, social media, and paid advertising. Basically, it's shifting from offline methods to online channels like Instagram Reels or an SEO-optimized website to build awareness and actually drive sales. For Aman, instead of standing on a corner with paper flyers, he could just upload engaging behind-the-scenes videos. Instead of a physical stall, he builds a website, uses search engine optimization, and boom, when someone searches for trendy custom t-shirts, his store pops up first. Now, to make that kind of shift, let's hit Section 3, core digital marketing categories, the 4 pillars. If you're going to build a career here, you've got to understand the primary categories you can specialize in. We're looking at 1, content marketing, 2, social media marketing, 3, paid advertising, and 4, email marketing. These 4 pillars are the total foundation of the industry. Every heavy-hitting marketer out there masters at least one of these. Let's break them down.
Starting with content marketing, at its heart, this is just educating your audience and building awareness through storytelling and videos. It's like a man showing the behind-the-scenes magic of making his t-shirts, or maybe a solar company writing up an educational blog. It's all about creating value up front to build trust naturally. And social media marketing operates right under this umbrella, using platforms like Instagram or LinkedIn to get that story out there. But here is the thing about organic content marketing versus paid advertising. Organic content is awesome. It's free. But man, it's a slow burn. That's exactly where paid advertising steps in. You literally pay platforms like Facebook or Google to instantly put your product in front of your specific ideal audience. If Alman wants to sell nationwide today, he just pays for ads targeting people who love custom apparel. He skips the line entirely. And the real magic? The ROI advantage. Unlike tossing 1,000 paper flyers into the wind and hoping for the best, paid ads let you track precise profit, loss, and break-even points. You see the exact data. You know what you spent, the clicks you got, the sales you made. It completely takes the guesswork out of the whole shebang. Wrapping up the pillars, we have email marketing. This is all about sending discounts, new arrivals, and direct offers to your existing customer base. It's actually a massive trend in India right now. Once you've got a warm customer, you want to keep them in the loop. You pitch new stuff directly to the people who already trust you enough to buy from you. All right, now for the absolute most crucial part of this explainer. Section 4. Start your career in 2025, moving from theory to practice. We know the what, but just knowing the theory won't get you hired, right? You're probably asking, how do you practically learn digital marketing in 2025? Because honestly, it is way too easy to get sucked into tutorial hell, just binging YouTube videos without ever actually doing the work. So how do we break out of that cycle? Well, the ultimate cure is Section 5, build a dummy project. This is the step-by-step execution plan. The absolute best way to learn isn't reading about it, it's getting your hands dirty.
Want to learn Facebook ads? You got to run one. Want to learn SEO? You need a website to optimize.
So here is your actionable roadmap. Step 1, create an Instagram theme page to learn social media management. Step 2, build a WordPress site using Hostinger to figure out the technical backend. Step 3, run experimental test ads to understand your analytics. You create content to see what hits, you build a site to learn the mechanics, and you run ads to read the data. Boom, real experience. And look, building that site is ridiculously fast now. With Hostinger and WordPress, you claim a free domain, use AI for e-commerce, and integrate professional emails in under 10 minutes. Literally, you do not need to be a coder anymore. Messing around with a dummy project like this is 100% the fastest way to get undeniable, practical experience under your belt. By doing all this, you're directly tapping into Section 6, the digital opportunity. Why now? Well, because you weren't just learning a fun little hobby, you're plugging into the main way humans interact with commerce today.
Check out this number, 4.5 billion. That is the sheer volume of online searches happening every single second globally. Every single second. Just let that sink in for a moment. That is the size of the marketplace you are entering when you learn these skills.
There's a perfect quote for this. If your business isn't online, you aren't reaching your target audience. Digital marketing is the ultimate equalizer. It gives small businesses and freelancers the exact same power to tap into those billions of searches as massive global brands. Amanan and his t-shirts can literally compete with apparel giants if his digital game is sharp enough.
Which brings us to the final section, the digital opportunity and your next move. Look, as everyone stays glued to their phones 24/7, this field is only going to explode. And the demand for people who actually have hands-on dummy project experience, it is skyrocketing. So I'm going to leave you with this question. What will your first dummy project be? Knowing that getting your hands dirty is the ultimate key to unlocking this career, what are you going to launch today? Seriously, don't wait for permission. Start the Instagram page, build the quick website, and get experimenting. The whole digital world is waiting for you.